Stop talking as if I said it.
Or whatever it is. I think with certain things...
did not say it. You said, well, Kevin, I don't know. They're saying that I can't say this. I said, who's saying? Sure, you're going to do whatever the you want. That's why you're here.
Kevin Hart has spent decades building a carefully managed Hollywood image. Funny, relatable, and unstoppable. But right now, that image is cracking, and the reason is catching people off guard. It started with his Netflix roast, where comedian Tony Hinchcliffe delivered a direct joke about George Floyd's death.
Hold up, let me talk. Her husband committed suicide 3 years into the marriage. I've been sitting next to her for 2 hours and I have to ask, how did he last that long?
Not a vague reference, a pointed joke about a man the world watched die on camera. Hart, who was listed as executive producer on the event, was present the entire time and did not intervene once.
You're not acting as a know-all and do-all at the top. Comedians, I need to see everything y'all doing before y'all. That's not what comics do. Like, you're taking away the fun of the roast. To my point that I'm making to you, no, I didn't see nobody's jokes.
Yes.
The following Tuesday, Hart appeared on The Breakfast Club to explain himself. He admitted the joke was distasteful but stood firm on his position. That comedy operates by its own rules, and what a comedian says on stage is their responsibility alone, not the hosts and not the producers. He then took to social media, resharing the Breakfast Club clip and calling out what he described as deliberate misinformation. He argued that people reacting with outrage simply hadn't done their research. Almost as an afterthought, he casually mentioned a new movie coming out this summer, a detail that felt deeply tone-deaf to many people already upset with him. What made things worse was Tony Hinchcliffe's known track record. In 2024, during a major political rally, Hinchcliffe had referred to Puerto Rico as an island of garbage, a remark that caused immediate national outrage. This was not a secret. His history was public and documented. So Hart's decision to platform him, and then defend that decision, became very hard for people to accept. The backlash then went even deeper. On Threads, a post went viral showing what was reported to be Kevin Hart's entire inner professional circle: his agents, attorneys, managers, and publicists. The image showed a group composed entirely of white professionals. For a large portion of Hart's audience, particularly Black viewers, this reframed everything. The question shifted from one joke at one roast to something much bigger. Who surrounds Kevin Hart? Who influences his decisions? And who shapes his understanding of what matters and what doesn't? Commenters began suggesting that Hart's repeated silence on racial issues may not be careless. It may be structural. When your entire professional ecosystem is managed by people who don't share your cultural experience, your blind spots are going to reflect that, whether you realize it or not. This conversation brought back an older moment, Lil Wayne's interview where he was asked about the Black Lives Matter movement. His response was uncomfortable. He seemed genuinely confused, distanced himself immediately, and pointed to his own wealth as proof that racism wasn't his concern. That clip resurfaced directly alongside the Hart controversy, because many viewers saw the exact same pattern: a Black celebrity who reached the top of a predominantly white industry, and somewhere along the way lost real connection with the community that built them up. The hardest-hitting response came from comedian Hughley. He went straight at the core of Hart's defense, that a host has no power to stop a comedian mid-set. Hughley pointed to Tom Brady's 2024 Netflix roast, where Brady, not a comedian, not a producer, just the man being roasted, stopped Jeff Ross mid-joke when the material crossed a line he wasn't comfortable with. He intervened, live, on camera, in front of everyone. If Tom Brady, a retired football player with zero comedy credentials, felt confident enough to pause a roast and redirect it, then the argument that Kevin Hart, as executive producer, had no ability to do the same becomes nearly impossible to defend. Hart has not addressed that comparison directly. So where does Hart stand now? His position is clear. Comedians operate by their own code. The outrage is based on misunderstanding, and he owes no apology for what someone else said. His movie is still coming. His career is still moving forward.
So proud of you. Right now, George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe.
But the conversation he triggered, about identity, loyalty, and what Black celebrities owe their communities when it matters most, is not going away. Because for a lot of people, this was never really about one joke. It was about whether Kevin Hart, standing at the very top of Hollywood, still feels the weight of where he came from.
Right? So if a plant's a winner, then I'm a fucking big plant. I'm a winner. I win. I don't lose.
It's because my house got robbed. Whenever your house gets robbed, it messes with you mentally. It's all about protecting my household. I'm the man of the house.
Hello guys, my name is Vasu and my channel name is Black Icons. I upload here all about black celebrities. सेलिब्रिटी के ऊपर जो भी मैं काम कर रहा हूँ उस काम को लेकर जो भी आप लोग को शक हो, कोई भी आशा हो, उम्मीद हो, आशा हो, जो कुछ भी हो वो देखने के बाद हम सब इस लेवल पर पहुँच जाते हैं कि हमसे जो एडसेंस के इश्यूज आते हैं, कुछ भी आते हैं, तो don't be irritated and follow all the community guidelines of YouTube and follow all the historic occasion of WWE, black celebrity news and white celebrity news. I will upload here all the controversy of Kevin Hart and the roast Netflix, the roast of Kevin Hart, and all about Katt Williams and all about exposure of Katt Williams and Kevin Hart, 50 Cent, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Tony Hinchcliffe, Bill Cosby, Steve Harvey, Steve Feinstein, and all other black comedians who serve and who comedy and entertain all of us in US. So that's why I am requesting you all kindly like my all videos, share and subscribe my channel that I can continue. You will guys give me motivate. When I motivate, I will really appreciate your so that's why YouTube मेरा लाइव चैनल मुझे सिर्फ और सिर्फ आपकी एक एक शेयर की और 5 मिनट की वॉच टाइम चाहिए, जैसा कि आप सब लोग जानते हैं ऐसा करने से क्या हो सकता है, क्या हो सकता है, क्या कुछ भी नहीं हो सकता. दैट्स वाई सब कुछ हो सकता है, आप लोगों की सपोर्ट चाहिए.